Hi everyone, welcome back to Summer's Reading Club. Today I'm going to be reading The First Christmas, so let's begin. A long time ago, a young woman called Mary lived in the little town of Nazareth. She was engaged to marry a carpenter called Joseph. One day, Mary was visited by an angel who told her that she would have a very special baby. The baby would be the Son of God and he was to be called Jesus. The angel also visited Joseph in a dream. Mary's child would be the savior of God's people, the angel told him. You should raise him as your own. Just before the birth, Mary and Joseph had to travel to Bethlehem, Joseph's birthplace, to be counted in the survey. It was a very long way to Bethlehem, and when they arrived, it was too late. The streets were crowded with people who had also come to be counted. Mary and Joseph began to look for somewhere to stay, as the baby was about to be born. They tried the first inn they came to, but the innkeeper turned them away. He had no room to spare. Mary and Joseph tried another inn, but again they were turned away. Growing desperate, Mary and Joseph went from inn to inn, but everywhere was full. Eventually, they came to the very last one. "I'm sorry," the innkeeper said, "but I don't have any rooms left. All I can offer you is my stable." Mary and Joseph were very grateful. That night in the warm stable, amongst the animals, Mary gave birth to a baby boy. She called him Jesus, just as the angel had said. Carefully, she wrapped him in cloths and laid him in a manger. Meanwhile, on the hills, just outside Bethlehem, some shepherds were watching over their flock. Suddenly, an angel appeared. "I bring wonderful news. A child has been born who will be the savior of all people." As the shepherds watched amazed, the sky was filled with hundreds of dazzling angels, all singing songs of joy. The angel told the shepherds that they would find the baby in a stable in Bethlehem. They hurried straight there, very excited. When they reached the stable, there was Jesus in the manger. The shepherds believed that he was truly the Savior. Sometime after Jesus was born, in distant lands, 3 wise men saw a new star in the night sky. It shone much more brightly than the rest. They knew what this meant. A child had been born who would be the king of God's people. They set off at once to find him, following the new star. In Jerusalem, the wise men were summoned to see King Herod. He had heard about the new king and was not happy. He ordered them to tell him where the baby was once they had found him. When the wise men reached Bethlehem, the star shone above a small house. Inside, the wise men bowed before Jesus and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. On their journey home, the wise men did not return to King Herod, as they had a dream that warned them not to. An angel then appeared to Joseph to warn him of danger, so the family set off for Egypt. There, Jesus the Savior would be safe. The end. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with another story soon. Bye-bye.